Today, many of the forest reserves in Gua Musang have been logged for timber and converted into acres of either rubber or palm oil plantations. The sheer size of the clear fell forest lands makes way for monoculture farms, which have encroached upon many of the Temiar ancestral lands. Due to the wanton destruction of the natural forests, wild animals are forced out of their habitat, pushing them to wander into human settlements in search of food.
Pembalak karam ke macam?
Yang ni memang ada lesen tapi memang terjejas. Tak terkawal lah tempat-tempat ni. Memang musnah lah, tengok tempat-tempat sungai-sungai habis musnah.
Kat sini berapa meter daripada sungai ni?
Jarak dia tak jauh pun saya ingat. Satu rantai pun tak sampai.
Satu meter?
Tak sampai dekat sungai. Pergi cari ikan semua tak ada masalah lah. Sekarang susah nak cari lah. Apa-apa nak mandi ke nak minum pun susah dah. Dah keruh. Ni dia tinggal macam ni kan. Balak macam ni dia atas-atas ni semua habis nanti. Dia potong dia ambil juga. Semua dia ambil.
Kenapa balak-balak ni dia tinggal?
Dia tinggal sebab dia ambil yang pokok besar-besar dululah. Yang ni untuk nak cuci mangkuk. Nanti dia bagi bersih baru dia buat apa kebun getah lah. Di teres. Sungai sana, kawasan sana apa kawasan orang kerja emas lah. Yang tak ada lesen punya.
Oh, tak ada lesen.
Tak ada lesen. Lubung emas.
Oh, emas.
Dia tak ada, dia ikut sungai je.
Dia melombong emas macam mana? Dia pakai apa? Dia mesin ke? Dia
Dia pakai mesin lah. Apa tu?
Korek.
Korek punya.
Keruh lah air.
Keruh lah. Dia semua habis. Sampai hulu sana.
Yang kerja-kerja ni apa? Yang buat tu orang-orang apa kerja?
Orang Myanmar. Okay, sekarang kita nak tunjuk sungai ni lah, Halur ni lah. Sungai Halur memang nampak tak jernih lah. Ini sungai Halur. Ini sungai Jenantang, kawasan daerah Kaloi lah. Tengok perbezaan air dia. Air Kaloi dengan Jenantang dengan ni, Halur. Perbezaan dia, lain, berbeza. Tak sama.
Dia belum keruh lagi.
Dia belum keruh lagi.
Sebab tak ada pembalakan.
Tak ada pembalakan lagi. Ni sudah pembalakan, tengok macam mana air dia.
Tak lama lagi sungai Jenantang jadi macam tu lah.
Tak lama macam ni lah. Memang kita orang asli memang susah kehidupan kita orang. Kalau dah macam ni jadi, nak mandi pun susah, nak minum pun susah. Segala-galanya susah.
In recent years, Orang Asli villagers in the Gua Musang district have encountered dangerous wild animals wandering through their villages. Wild elephants have destroyed whole houses and food crops that the Orang Asli depend on, as well as cases of tiger attacks reported in the area, putting many of the community's lives at risk. With logging and plantation companies going from forest to forest destroying habitats and polluting rivers, the Orang Asli faces another problem. As dangerous wild animals are more likely to trespass their territory, the villagers must now protect their crops in order to survive.
Dah tempat cari makan dia orang tak ada. Tempat dah musnah. Bila musnah ni macam gajah, macam mana dia orang nak duduk. Paksa dia orang datang.
Seorang orang tak?
Tak ada.
Ada.
Dia nak jahanam. Nak jahanam kita. Tengok baru itu hari yang kena tangkap harimau tu. Macam tu lah.
Belum ni pakcik, tak ada masalah-masalah ni timbul ke? Ada ke?
Sebelum
Pembalakan.
tak ada apa. Masa dulu tu bertahun-tahun kami duduk tak ada apa. Gajah ni tak ada kacau pada kami. Tanam ke apa ke dia tak pergi kacau. Supaya babi dulu tak ada macam ni. Tapi sekarang cukup teruk babi. Kalau babi dia makan, gajah pun dia datang dia makan.
Dia makan.
Jadi jumpa pisang habis dia lenyek. Sekarang kami bimbang lah. Bimbang kehidupan kami dah tak boleh dah. Pasal kami orang asli ni Kalau setakat barang ke miskin, memang miskin. Tapi kalau makan kami cukup. Tak ada lapar, tak ada apa. Tapi sekarang kami memang lapar lah. Pasal nak tanam tak boleh, nak buat ladang tak boleh.
Macam mana Pak Cik tahu tentang tanah ni?
Tanah ni pasal tempat asal kami. Tempat asal ni mana-mana kami boleh duduk.
Jadi nampak kosong.
Pasal kami dah biasa sana sini, kami duduk ini tempat asal lah.
It is common in Temiar customs for a community to practice a nomadic lifestyle, relocating from one place to another and opening up another village within the community's own territory. According to the founder of the Center for Orang Asli Concerns, Dr. Colin Nicholas, the community in Kampung Kaloi moved from Kampung Kaloi, about 7 kilometers east of Kampung Kaloi in 2018. The villagers moved due to the rampant logging and encroachment of their ancestral land in Kampung Kaloi.
The Orang Asli move within the territory. No? Because when you build a house, for example, in the traditional sense, like wooden house, atap house, bamboo house, it doesn't last forever.
Yes.
5-6 years, they rot and then you have to go to a new place. No, they don't build on the same place. They go to a new area. That's how they prevent, pandemics and all the stuff, diseases and so on. At the same time, they go to areas where there's more resources, food and other resources. So it's not as if they are moving or settling or transferring. It's just that they keep moving within the territory.
Masa tu, pasal sini tak ada balak lagi lah. Balak dulu tu macam biasa dah orang ambil balak aja. Tak ada kena ladang. Tapi masa sampai kat kampung Kampung Kaloi, depan belakang habis. Jadi kami pindahlah sini. Ingat sini tak ada jong nak lagi. Tiba-tiba sini sudah sampai ladang juga.
But as villagers began to settle down in Kampung Kaloi, the clear felling of forest lands had also escalated near the village. And now the community faces the same threat that they escaped from in Kampung Kaloi. As the Temiar practice of moving within territories is unsanctioned by the authorities, Kampung Kaloi has yet to be recognized as an official indigenous village, and the community here is not eligible for any government aid, which further pushes the villagers into a perilous situation.
Sebelum ni sumber pendapatan kira okey lah. Contohnya macam kita bercucuk tanam dan sebagainya lah. Kita boleh cari hasil tu dengan cara halal lah, cara tidak mengkaurkan keuntungan daripada sesiapa. Jadi kita bercucuk tanam macam padi bukit, pisang, getah. Dari segi hasil tanaman, hasil-hasil daripada hutan, contohnya macam rutan manau, kayu gaharu, tongkat ali, kacip patimah. Kita keluar hasil-hasil kita daripada hutan tu kira seronok sikit lah. Sekarang ini bila kita nak keluarkan hasil-hasil seperti yang saya katakan tadi itu memang agak rumit lah. Pertamanya perhutanan dan lain-lain agensi akan melibatkan apa yang sumber daripada hutan tu kami nak keluar hasil tu memang tidak boleh lah. Sebab kampung ini tidak orang kata macam tidak diiktiraf lah, tidak sah. Kampung Kaloi tidak sah sebab kami keluar daripada Kampung Kaloi ke Kampung Kaloi tidak sah daripada jabatan lagi lah.
Kiranya serpihan daripada Kuala community lah.
For generations, the Temias people's way of life has allowed them to live sustainably through nature's bounties, growing their own food and freely harvesting resources from the forest. The Orang Asli have claimed rights over their ancestral lands and demanded that the state government gazette the lands as an Orang Asli reservation. Under the National Forestry Act 1984, the Orang Asli are prohibited to take any forest produce from a permanent reserve forest or state-owned lands unless given a license or permit by the state authority. The Aboriginal Peoples Act 1954 pertaining to the traditional and customary laws of the Orang Asli, however, contradicts the National Forestry Act 1984. Previous federal court cases between the Orang Asli and state authorities have shown the tendency for court rulings to favor the common law principle of respect to the right of the existing inhabitants under their custom, acknowledging the rights of the Orang Asli to occupy land and use the forest resources that they have done for generations. The state government, through the Department of Orang Asli Development, JAKWA, has allocated 200 acres of land for each Orang Asli settlement for agriculture purposes. Depending on the size of the village, each family would be permitted to receive up to 6 acres of land near the vicinity of their home. However, some indigenous communities have argued that some JAKWA aid were selectively given to only administrative centers of official Orang Asli villages in the district. And when it comes to allocations such as farming lands and other basic facilities, Orang Asli villages, especially in the remote areas, are left out. But for Kampung Kaloi, the villagers aren't eligible to receive neither land nor aid due to their village not being a recognized one. And since much of the forest lands that they have depended on all these years are clear-felled and converted into monoculture plantations, the community now find themselves in a desperate struggle for their survival.
Sebab orang kadang-kadang tak faham apa yang kita lawan ni. Semua tu untuk dengan kita orang asli ni. Bagi saya, macam warisan saya kan, anak saya nanti kalau dah besar, mana dia nak duduk? Saya orang asli duduk dekat hutan, tapi dah lama-lama dia dah jadi tak tahu asal dia orang apa. Dia duduk dekat pekan pula jadi susah lah. Banyakkan kita tak nak susah lah. Susah macam duduk dekat pekan tak boleh bebas.
Boleh nak bercucuk tanah.
Tak boleh. Semua ni hak kerajaan ni, hak kerajaan. Macam tu lah. Kita nak bebas. Sebab kita tempat Malaysia ni, kita tahu kita punya tempat. Sebab tu kita berani lawan.